Hey everyone, and welcome back to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Tonight, we're gonna head over to Gizeh and do all of the discoveries and the mysteries. It's gonna be all of this stuff shown on the screen right now. So we'll be completely done with Gizeh at the end of the night. So that'd be cool. 1 second, let me transition back. Alrighty, so I've got this stupid jaw from last time. That was a pain in the butt. We don't have anything like that this time as far as I know. Hopefully there's no puzzle surprises like this one. So, let's go ahead and travel to Gizeh. Revisit. And when did I leave off? I might be down in that cave. I look a bit burned. I'm not burned. I went running. This is just what happens to my face. 1 second, I gotta bring something up. I totally forgot. Where the heck did I put that thing? There it is. Sorry, distracted. But yes, I probably am a little burned, but not nearly what it looks like. Running is bad for me? I don't think it works that way. Hey, General. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Otto. How are you? Welcome. It's good to have you. Okay, so we actually ended up over here. What was the last thing I was doing in Gizeh? I ended up here. Well, either way, we're going to start off over in the workers area. I think that's the best place to begin. Dude, I usually got a War 4 playthrough when I tried to platinum the game on the hardest difficulty. Really helped. Awesome. Good to hear. I like being helpful. Okay. Let's go to the workers area. So, there's a lot of stuff to collect and do in Gizeh, so this could take a little while. We're going to start off in Nawal's tent. And let's see, I think this is what we want.
What's this?
We have geomantic analysis. Observations on the geomantic properties of the pyramids. The alignment of the two smaller pyramids in relation to the Great Pyramid must be significant. Notice the number of miniature pyramids and how they are arranged. A very peculiar pattern. Did the ancient Egyptians see some sort of divine properties in this location? What secrets is the ground beneath the hot sands we walk on hiding?
Huh. Must be from an old expedition during the French invasion.
Alright, and then over here, we have a sketch.
Just a little sketch I made. Keep it if you'd like.
Margaret's portrait.
Marge was doing an excavation in Petra.
Indeed. I decided to pop by for a visit. Ah, what a lovely lady she is.
Margaret portrait. Nawal's portrait of British Egyptologist Margaret Murray. Hey, Miss Shin, good to see ya. Alright, then we're gonna take a picture of the snake. Because Indiana loves snakes. It's Osiris.
Osiris, Lord of the Dead. Charming.
Okay, then we're gonna go over this way. And we have a medical tent. Where's the doctor? Oh. What the heck? Wait, the heck did he come from?
The medical tent is for workers at a dig site only, sir. There are better facilities in the city for tourists.
Seriously, where the heck did he come from? That was interesting.
I'm not a tourist.
Then, what are you doing here, if I may be so bold?
I'm from the American Embassy in Cairo. Here to investigate the dig. Tell me, how are the Germans treating you?
Well, to tell you the truth, they are being quite difficult. They only give me the bare minimum in terms of medical equipment. I don't even have any medicine. And I know for a fact the Germans have a supply, but they won't share.
And what if someone were to stumble upon some unattended German medicine?
Ah. Then I would advise that someone deliver it here. I would make sure it's put to good use, saving lives.
New discovery, a remedy for all. Let's have a look. The local medical worker is in dire need of medicine, and all recovered bottles should be brought there. There's 25 in Gizeh, so we got our work cut out for us. And we can also take a picture of Dr. Kafur.
Good to see someone's taking care of the workers.
Okay, let's go over here. I thought it was around here. Let's look for a piece of paper. There it is. We have a fatah recipe. Shokri. You will help me make fatah for the celebration of Asia's first childbirth. Look at the list of ingredients. Don't forget to buy. And do not deviate from instructions like last time. It was a disaster. So, there's how you make fatah. I can't say I've ever had fatah. Is it good? Oh, more stuff on the back. Anyone ever had fatah?
I haven't had feta in years.
Oh, feta? I mispronounced it. Alright, and then we can take a picture of the field kitchen.
Smells amazing in here.
Alright, let's see. What's this? Thieves article. German thieves in Gizeh. While it has been officially reported as a friendly exchange of archaeological knowledge aimed at uncovering the past, reports emerging from the Gizeh excavation claim that the German expedition team is actually stealing ancient artifacts and barring Egypt's leading Egyptologists from entering the area. Many of the most significant archaeological finds have been discovered in Gizeh, making it a focal point for worldwide speculation and controversy. When our new king ascended the throne, some hoped for a resurgence of Egyptian sovereignty, but he has yet to respond to this affront. Is our king too preoccupied with attending parties with the socialites of Cairo to cast out these grave robbers, or has he opted to replace the British boot on our neck with a German one?
The Nazis sure are making friends around here.
Okay, and then over in this tent, we can find some more stuff. We have a news article, Voss article. Emmerich Voss, rekindling the flames of the past. To seize the future, we must first look to the past. That is the philosophy of one of the world's leading archaeologists, Emmerich Voss, from the Special Antiquities Collection Division of the SS. Look to the power of the Roman Imperium, he told us. The mighty hordes of the Mongols, the wealth of Persia. There has to be something more than might is right behind these world-changing achievements. If we can learn through the science of archaeology what it is that connects these landmarks in history, we can use that to secure our place in the future. An ambition that seems to have intrigued our great Führer. A year ago, Voss secured funding for a top-secret archaeological expedition, but he is tight-lipped when asked about what it will entail. Oh, you got a cold in 3?
Voss must be furious.
Sorry to hear that. Let's grab some money. And we have a comic book here. Horror Tales #1. A series of short stories by Otto Kruger. Footprints in the Sand. What Monster Left the Traces by Anna Koenig. Crypts of Midnight. What Happened in the Dark City by Joseph Richter.
Far too sophisticated for a Nazi.
You got your platinum on Wilds? Congrats! That's awesome. Let's see. Alright, let's do one of the mysteries. So if we go over here next to Nawal's tent, just to the left of it, there is a mystery note. Wanted poster. 2 French-speaking men disguised as diggers have been seen breaking into the excavation to steal artifacts. One of them was seen heading southeast of the road from the workers' camp. If you have information about any of these men, please inform a guard or foreman at the excavation. And we got a new mystery, Fortune's Reach. Let's look. A couple of thieves are stealing artifacts from the excavation. They're likely still around. Track the thieves. Alright. So, we want to go over here. You see, it gives us a general spot to look. And we've got something on the ground. Trail of red paint.
Spilled paint and a trail of footprints.
Alright, and we can follow the paint. It's becoming less and less prevalent, though. It's going this way. There's another one. It's not even really paint anymore, it's just footsteps. And it leads down here. What's my favorite game? I don't know, I usually say God of War 2018. I do really enjoy it. Somebody had a bad time. We have a mystery note. Grave robbing plan. Win. 14th midnight. According to contact, tomb should be located here. Hastily drawn map. We need shovels, lanterns, water flasks, provisions, support beams, and tobacco bags. Elaine keeps saying information about tomb is false. Idiot. I will prove him wrong. Remember, need to set up proper load-bearing support beams or tunnel will collapse. Like this. Sketch of a tunnel with support beams. Writing changes color and style. Not finding anything. Elaine getting desperate. Must dig deeper. Treasure must be there. It must be.
And that's why you need to set up proper support beams. Amateurs.
Alright, Fortune's Reach is complete. And we found a new skill book. True Grit. Take less damage when down to the last bar of health. That could be pretty good. We'll take that.
This could be interesting.
That'll be 450 adventure points. We'll take that. Okay. So from here, let's head up there near, is that a flag? Whatever that is up there, some sort of pole. Hi, Scarlet. That's quite the entrance. Alright, so if we look over here, we can take a picture of the blue tent, of Nawal's tent. And then over here, it's the Gizeh Vista. Alright, now there's another quest around here that we can start. This one's super hidden. It's right over here. And then look for a little opening right there. See how subtle that is? I'm gonna burn that away. Secret found! What is this? A lost artifact. Nok sculpture. Terracotta sculpture made by the Nok culture around 4th century BC in ancient Nigeria.
I'll make sure this ends up in the right hands.
And we have a new discovery. The lost artifacts of Africa. Artifacts from different parts of Africa. They should be returned to the right museum. There's 5 of them. So we found our first one. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, now, among these, I mean, I guess it's all kind of ruins, but among these ruins, I think it's up here. It's kind of in a weird spot. I think it's either right here or over a little bit more, but there's like a little spot we can get into. Oh, I think it was back there. Well, whatever. Let's go out this way and we'll figure it out. Where was that spot? Yeah, I think it's right over here. Yep, here it is. A note hidden away. Omega book page. August 21st, 1935. From my research, I have come to the realization that the legendary Omega book should be located here in Gizeh. Now I have to find where it could be. The power it is supposed to contain, to rewrite one's fate, will save me. I do not deserve to live like this, robbed of my inheritance, a dead career. The Omega book will save me.
You can't change your fate. Just ask Sokai.
Alright, so from here, let's head out. And I'm trying to get my bearings. We're gonna head over to that building over there with the flag. It's a pretty petty reason to want the Omega book. So you're familiar with the Omega book? I've not heard of it before. What exactly is it? Apparently it can change your fate. But does it do more? Alright, so here. Miss Chen, thank you very much. Hey, Steven got it. Nice. So let's take a picture of this weather station.
Looks like clear weather.
Meteorological station. Alright, and then in here, we have a mystery note. It's time for another mystery. We have the cloud status logbook. Cloud log date 23rd of October 1937. Let's see, October 9th, Stratus. October 10th, Cumulus. October 11th, Smudged. October 12th, Altostratus. October 13th, Cirrus. October 14th, Cumulonimbus. Smudged, Clear Skies, and Smudged, Cirrus. So that doesn't mean much at the moment, but it will mean something. And we have a new mystery. Cloud Atlas. There's a building in the middle of Gizeh where the Nazis are tracking the weather. There's also a lockbox with a combination lock inside, and somebody is spotting me.
Alright, fella. Let's go.
Shut up! Oh yeah, you want some of this? Oh, apparently he does. Yeah, take some of this. Oh! Oh, get wrecked. Is there another one? Nope. Alright. A little rusty, but we got it. Alright, so.
What do we have here?
We have the Cloud Atlas page. Cloud classification. High clouds. 0 is Cirrus, 1 is Cirrocumulus, 2 is Cirrostratus. Middle clouds, 3 Altocumulus, 4 Altostratus. Low clouds, 5 is Stratocumulus, 6 is Stratus, 7 is Nimbostratus. Vertical development clouds. I didn't know there were so many different types of clouds. 8 is Cumulus, 9 is Cumulonimbus. Cumulonimbus. I don't know. And in handwriting at the bottom, this is the important part. October 13th, 9th, 16th, and 14th. So that is telling us what we need for the locked box. So let's start with the first one. So October 13th, what type of clouds did we have? Let's go in here. October 13th, we had Cirrus. So looking at our Atlas page, that's a 0. So first number is 0. Oops, hold on. Then we need the 9th. The 9th was Stratus. Stratus is 6, so 0, 6. Oh, alright, I just stay on this page. Then we need the 16th. Looks like the 16th is smudged, so we don't know. And then we need the 14th. The 14th is Cumulonimbus, which is 9. So we got 0, 6, unknown, 9. But that's okay. We can just scroll on the last one until we get it. So, 0, 6, unknown, and 9.
I surprise myself sometimes.
0. We got money. Cloud Atlas is completed. And we got the Gizeh medicine book, a guidebook with information on the medicine bottles located in Gizeh. So now, on our map, all of the medicine bottles are marked. Hey, nerd. Good to see ya. All right, and then we're going to pick up this radio frequency, which is another quest. Radio frequency, a radio frequency giving access to the Wehrmacht radio transmissions.
Radio frequency. Might be something for Gina.
We got 20 currency. Alright, new discovery, Wehrmacht transmissions. Find all of the radio frequencies and the locations discovered... Wait, what? Find all the radio frequencies and the locations discovered by Gina. And there's 4 of them. Okay, that was kind of worded weird. Alrighty, so let's head back to the workers area. One second. Moving something. Holy crap, it's already been 21 minutes? Where does the time go? I felt like I just started. So, anyways, going back to the workers area, and we're gonna go into the locked area, the restricted zone. And I believe it's this tent
Hello,
right
Soldat.
over here. We have our first medicine bottle.
Dr. Kapoor can help the workers with this.
Sweet. All right, let's head over to the Great Sphinx now. Is my face? I can't see my own face, obviously. Is my face returning to normal color yet? Usually takes about a half an hour. Am I milky white again? All right, we're taking a picture of the Sphinx. The Great Sphinx. Not just a regular Sphinx.
What riddles do you hold?
I'm still a tomato? Oh, I'm tomato-fied for a while then. Okay, there should be a medicine bottle around here. Why am I not seeing it? Maybe it's over here? Oh, there it is, right in front. Medicine bottle.
The sick workers.
Now let's watch out for that officer guy. We could fight everybody, but I don't really want to. It's not sunburn, I went running. This is just what my face does. Alright, so climbing up on the scaffolding. We can then swing over here. Oh, that was not enough. Oh, I got it! Didn't think I had enough momentum. There's a medicine bottle up here. Take that. Can I safely drop? Probably not. I'm gonna lower myself down like this. Okay, and then back here, we have another medicine bottle. They're everywhere. Alright, we're gonna climb through here. You can't tell? You think I'm normally tomato? Alright. I'll take it. Journal page! Moreau. How is that supposed to be pronounced? I never know how to pronounce those. I'm just gonna say Moreau page for now. May 8th, 1896. I have traveled here from Moreau on the east bank of the Nile. Moreau was as glorious as it was mysterious. Hundreds of pyramids containing secrets I trembled to imagine. I discovered one such secret in a tomb, a wall covered in beautiful Meroitic script. Having no knowledge of this language, I attempted to interpret some of the symbols. One of them caught my eye. I had seen it before, in a Coptic manuscript found in Alexandria, the Idol of Ra. Frantically, I searched for other clues in the myriad of hieroglyphs, and there it was, 3 pyramids, one taller than the others, the tomb of King Khufu. That is how I know the legendary Idol of Ra had to be buried somewhere in Gizeh. They say it is made out of pure gold. The sun has disappeared beyond the horizon. It's time to sleep, though I fear I shall find it difficult with all the strange noises I've been hearing at night.
You've been here a while, haven't you?
How's the weather? Still approaching Hell's Inferno? No, the weather's been nice. It was hot like 1 or 2 days, but it's been pretty moderate here. Hey, Fuzzy, good to see you. Nice. I also want to restart. Oh, you run marathons, nerd? You're a stud. I can only do like 5 to 10K. I did 10K today. Well, a little shy of that. I think it was like just shy of 6 miles. But I can't. I wouldn't want to do a marathon. That's too much. Anyways, we can climb up on this guard tower. Is that money? I think it's money. I'll take some money. Alright, and then from up here we can take a picture of Gizeh Village. That's not a camera. There we go. Gizeh Village.
Life in the shadow of ancient history.
Alright, I'm coming down. Alright, and then over here we have a bulldozer that crashed. I don't know what's up with the Nazis and crashing bulldozers, but it seems to be a theme. So, crash bulldozer.
Can someone drive a bulldozer without crashing it?
Oh, see, he thinks the same thing. Alright, and then we're gonna crouch into here. And we found a secret. A lost artifact. Ivory mask, a portrait of the first queen mother of the Benin Empire, made during the 16th century AD.
I'll get you back where you belong.
So that's 2 of 5 lost artifacts of Africa. Oh, half marathon. You're half a stud still. Very impressive. I would not want to go that far. How am I enjoying Doom the Dark Ages? I try not to give my opinions on walkthrough games. It's just better that way. I'm just trying to be helpful to people. Whether I like or dislike a game, I keep that mostly to myself. But if I'm doing a Let's Play, I'll let you know. Let's see. And not that I could hide it. I'm very opinionated. If you catch me live doing something I haven't done before, you will know what I think about it. Alright, let's see. We got these camels over here. Now this one's a little weird. Oh, well, last time I was here I was very particular about where I took the picture, but I guess not this time.
Beautiful animals. And useful.
Alright, then over here.
حد يلاقي المفتاح ويفتح الباب. انا اتحبست جوه وانا بشيل حاجه العسكري من العساكر. اكيد بالغلط انا متاكد. حد سامعني؟
This poor guy got locked inside. We gotta find a key, and you can find the key up here. Although I guess I have to jump off the wall. Discarded key. A key to the locked building where a man is calling for help. Alright. Let's get this poor guy out of here. It's probably ridiculously hot in there too.
اخيرا ده انا افتكرت اني هموت من الجوع هنا. تسلم يا حضرة والله.
You're welcome. And for our troubles, we get quite a bit of money, actually. 150. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, let's go over here amongst... I guess these are... like, it's like a little farm area? Yeah, they're farming over here. Wait, Post Malone Oreos? They have like celebrity Oreos now? This is news to me. I know they have like every flavor of Oreo possible, but I didn't know they had celebrity Oreos now. Anyways, we can take a picture of a goat.
Goat farming. Practice since the Neolithic age.
And then over here, there's a guy up in the tree. He is date harvesting.
Beautiful place to live.
Well, there's a lady doing it too, but we can only take a picture of the man. Sexist! I should be able to take a picture of either one.
انا عندي احسن بضاعة.
ب4 وإلا مش هبيع.
4 كتير قوي على ده. عندي عيال محتاجين ياكلوا.
طب ما أنا عندي عيال زيك وعايزين ياكلوا. طب بقول لك إيه، ب3.5 وده آخر كلام.
ماشي، اتفقنا.
مرضيين بإذن الله.
Hey, guys.
اتفضلي.
ألف شكر. سلام عليكم.
I gotta say, I have not experienced a lot of haggling in my life, but I did a little bit in Costa Rica and I hated it. I hope to never do it again. It's not for me. I don't like bartering. But anyways, we have a carpet merchant we can take a picture of, who was just doing some haggling.
Great in my living room.
احسن بضاعه.
And then over here we got a dog. Hi, dog. Village dog.
You're a friendly little fella, aren't you?
Alright, let's keep going over here.
في ايه يا ست؟
كنت بفكر في معزتي عزيزة، نفسي أشوفها تاني، بس أنت عارف رجليا شايلاني بالعافية.
تقصدي اللي انت سبتيها؟ هي دي كانت أقرب واحدة لقلبك مش كده؟
أيوة، كانت غير كل المعز التانية، كانت حنينة.
طب سبتيها ليه؟ أهلا يا
عارفة
فندم.
إنها هتعيش عيشة أحسن مع العيلة دي. أنا بقدر أمشي بالعافية عشان المرض اللي صابني، بس نفسي أشوفها تاني.
هقول لهم يعدوا علينا بالمعزة وقت ما يقدروا.
This lady had to give away her goat, but I have a picture of it.
عزيزة، دي هي. عرفت ازاي؟ عرفت ازاي؟ يا سلام عليك يا حضرة، تسلم وتعيش.
You're
بص
welcome.
عليها، شكلها فرحانة
سلام
قوي.
عليكم يا بيه.
أنا مبسوطة قوي إني شايفاها بخير.
Water? Alright, we can do water. Delicious. Okay, we have a recipe.
What do we have here?
Hammam mashi recipe. Dear granddaughter, your mother told me you wanted the recipe for my hammam mashi. Just follow my instructions and it will be wonderful. So that's how you make it. I also have never had hammam mashi. I don't know what it is. Oh, you need 3 small pigeons. That does not sound great. I must say I've never eaten pigeon and I don't plan to.
Pigeons are a delicacy when prepared correctly.
But apparently Indiana likes them. You guys ever had pigeon? Alright, here we have a parked car.
Should get the guy to fix the brakes on my car when I get home.
Pigeon is known as squab. Have you had squab? Okay, so there's another lost artifact here. This one's actually kind of a pain. It's hidden away. You gotta like jump back here and then into the back of the truck. And then you gotta move this banana crate off of it. And it's in here. It's a Baal statuette. Phoenician statuette from 19th century BC representing Baal, the god of fertility, lightning, and war. Well, that's quite the different categories: fertility, lightning, and war. I guess, although I guess Zeus is kind of that. I don't know about fertility, but the man made a lot of kids, so technically. All right, what are we doing now? Let's go up the stairs. What do we have here?
Let's see here.
Nawal article. Dame Nawal Shafiq Barclay donates to Cairo Museum. It was announced yesterday that the British-Egyptian shipping magnate and philanthropist Dame Nawal Shafiq Barclay would donate a substantial amount to the Cairo Museum. In the socialite circles of Cairo, Miss Shafiq Barclay is renowned for her extravagant parties and adventurous lifestyle. From Cape Town to Cairo, Berlin to Baghdad, she has made a name for herself as Eminence Greece? I don't know what that's supposed to be. High class, I'm guessing. In many courts and an aficionado of the finer things in life. Miss Shafiq Barclay's father was a high-ranking British officer, and her mother was the famous nightclub singer Layla Shafiq. Upon her father's passing, she used the inheritance to invest in a burgeoning enterprise that would later evolve into the international shipping giant SBS. In recent years, Miss Shafiq Barclay has devoted much of her wealth to her philanthropic? Isn't it thropic? Philanthropic endeavors. I think that's wrong. Particularly those focused on the preservation of cultural heritage worldwide.
Noel seems to be the talk of the town.
Wow, that is a horrible day, Seagull. That's horrific. I'm sorry, jeez. Yeah, I have no words. That sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna try not to be sad by that. What was I doing? Let's go over here. Let's listen to a story.
السلام عليكم. حاضر. كنت لسه بفكر في حكاية تانية. في يوم من الأيام في إحدى البلاد كان عايش حاكم شاب غني وعنده نفوذ وسلطة كبيرة، لكنه كان بيتجاهل معاناة الناس اللي بيحكمهم وضيع ثروات بلاده على الملذات والمجون مع رجال منغمسين في الشهوات. اترجته والدته علشان يتخلى عن ميوله المنحرفة وياخد باله من بلده وإلا الشعب هيقوم عليه، لكن ما سمعش كلامه واستمر بجهله في أفعاله لحد ما شعبه قام عليه وما ندمش على اللي عمله إلا لما قرب منه الموت. وعد الشاب إنه يرجع الثروة اللي ضيعها، وقالوا له إن مصر فيها خير كتير، وزي ما حاول كتير قبله سافر للجيزة علشان يدور على ورث أجدادنا القدماء. عرف إن في مقبرة في مكان منخفض في المدينة، ونزل للمكان ده.
ايه بقى اللي حصل بعد كده؟
محدش من الأحياء بينزل فيه، وبدل ما يلاقي كنوز الفراعنة لقى 17 زلعة مليانين أحجار يشبه أخضر، وفي غضبه كسر الزلع دي اللي كان فاكر إنها ملهاش قيمة، واكتشف جوه زلعة منهم مفتاح. استغرب الشاب وخد المفتاح واستخدمه علشان يفتح باب سري ودخل. وبعد ما دخل لقى هناك 3 تماثيل، كل تمثال بيوصل لثروة كبيرة جدا، لكن كل ثروة
ايه اللي حصل بعد كده؟
عرض التمثال الأول للشاب فلوس تكفيه يبدأ حياة جديدة.
أهلا بيك يا بيه.
ما فيهاش مسؤولية الحكم، لكنه هيفقد معاها سلطان الحكم. أما التمثال التاني فعرض عليه ثروة لكل رعاياه في مقابل إنه يعيش حياة فقيرة كحاكم. أما التمثال الثالث فعرض على الشاب إنه يبقى سيد العالم، لكن من غير ما ينتمي ليه. اختار الشاب التمثال الثالث، وفجأة اتنقل لمكان عالي فوق العالم. كان الجو بارد وجميل، وكان قادر يشوف كل حاجة، لكن من غير ما يقدر يأثر فيها. فضل على القمة دي لنهاية حياته. العالم كان ملكه، لكن ملوش تأثير فيه.
مش ممكن، مش قادرة أصدق.
Wonder that is that like a traditional
أي
story?
خدمة. تعالوا في وقت تاني، جايز يكون عندي حكاية تانية.
Greedy ruler wants to, you know, live a life of luxury and power and finds secret in Egypt and chooses to rule over the world and gets isolated on a peak. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna take a picture of the Gizeh storyteller.
احكي لنا عشان خاطر.
في حكاية تانية هحكيها.
Alright, I guess we'll listen to another story.
تعالوا يا ولاد.
Why not? It's story time.
مرة خباز عايش مع مراته وبغبغانه في بيت موجود وسط مدينة. البغبغان كان زي الحارس، بيصرخ ويصيح ويرفرف بجناحاته لو طارت أي حشرة قرب الدقيق. كان كمان بيحب النميمة، وبيقول للزوج كل أخبار مراته وأصحابها اللي ملهمش عدد. كلام البغبغان عن الزوجة كان قاسي وتقيل، وعشان كده دبرت له مكيدة علشان تقتله
بجد
من غير ما حد يشوف
Lady's jealous of a
إنها
parrot.
سبب موته. وفي مرة خرج الخباز وفكرت مراته في
Destroy the
خطة
bird's reputation.
علشان تدمر بيها سمعة البغبغان. دبرت عاصفة صناعية، صبت مية كأنها مطر على ريشه، وبنور شمعة عملت ضوء البرق. أما الرياح فعملتها عن طريق مروحة، وبكده العاصفة كملت. البغبغان بقى مبلول وكأنه غرق في شبر مية. لما رجع الخباز قال له البغبغان إنه كان فيه فيضان كبير، فيضان شديد ما حصلش من أيام القدماء. لكن الليل كان هادي، والخباز ما صدقش كلام البغبغان، وغضب من أكاذيبه وخيانته بسبب الكلام اللي كان بيحكيه عن مراته. فمسك البغبغان وقتله، وبكده الزوجة ما بقتش خايفة من البغبغان الغدار، لكنها كانت أحياناً بتسمع صوته بالليل وهو بيلومها ويتهمها، وكانت بتحس بوجود ريش في إيديها. لما مات الخباز اتجوزت راجل تاني واتبنت بغبغان جديد في نفس شكل وطبع البغبغان الأولاني. بس لما بدأ الطائر يحكي لها عن أخبار جوزها طلبت منه إنه يسكت ما يتكلمش، لأنها عرفت دلوقتي تمن الحقيقة، وقررت إن الموضوع ما يستاهلش تعرفه.
That's a weird story.
أنا مش قادر أصدق إنها عملت كده.
شكرا يا شدي، انا اتبسطت قوي بالحواديت دي.
أنا مبسوطة قوي من رأيكم ده.
Woman gets
سلام عليكم.
mad at parrot, schemes to get to ruin the parrot's reputation. Then has the husband kills the parrot. The husband dies, and then she gets a new parrot later, who she doesn't want to tell the truth. Interesting story.
اهلا يا حضرة.
All right. Anyways, let's see. In this area, we should have a recipe, and I'm stuck. Here we go. Full madame's recipe. I was having breakfast at the wife's family home and watched her mother make her famous fool, whatever that is. I finally have the recipe. Now I can have it for breakfast without having to listen to my father-in-law rant about the British. I thought you'd want to know it too. And that's how you make full madames, which I'm probably saying very wrong. And there's all the ingredients.
Never tasted anything like Sala's family recipe.
Alright, and then back here, we have a tea house.
Wish I had time to relax.
Alright, now up ahead we need our Nazi uniform on, which we have. And I'm trying to remember where it is. Right here.
Frisches Blut. Du kennst die Regeln? Na, wenn du meinst. Dann komm rein. Viel Spaß. Herrschaften, ein neuer Kämpfer. Kennst die Regeln? Erstes Mal, keine Wahl. Also rein da und zeig uns was.
Alright, these guys actually are pretty tough, so I might get my butt kicked. Let's see. Here we go.
Ein Hinter!
The problem with these guys is often when you give them a full combo, they'll just... Oh. They'll just hit right... Oh, my God. Hey, we got him. But if you give them a full combo, you'll often like just get hit right through your combo. When normally your combo would stun them. But we got him. 75 currency, I'll take that. Alright, we need to bandage up. Got some more bandages. Alright, how about this guy? Here we go. I'm not gonna give him the full combo. Oh, that's all you got, buddy? Oh, I wrecked him. I thought they were gonna be tough.
Gut gekämpft, Kamerad. Hier dein Anteil.
What's that? 150? Heck yeah. Alright, we're going to use some bread for this guy. Let's get that bonus health. Actually, let's get some fruit in too. Oh, I don't have any fruit. I don't have any fruit? Why not? Is there any fruit in here? You boys got some fruit? No? Alright, oh well. Less stamina. Here we go! Oh, see, he hits right through it. Oh, crap. Ah, see, it's so lame. He's like just unfazed completely by your attacks. Just got an iron chin. Alright. Try this again. I'm out of bread, though. I got one bread. That's not enough. I just gotta be more cautious. It's because he's thick. He is thick. Alright, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. My God. Brutal. Well, now I got no bread. That's gonna make it even tougher. Bandage up, Indy. Alright, I got him now. You made me angry, buddy. It's time. It's time to get wrecked. Oh. God! Come on! He's actively getting uppercut. How is he throwing a punch? This guy must be one of those, like, super soldiers the Germans had. That's kind of indie style. Get knocked out and waked up pissed. Wow. I must be really pissed now because he got me 3 times. Nope. Ah ha ha ha! That's right, buddy. I guess 3 times was the trick. Just get knocked out 3 times. Get extra angry. 300. The Knuckle Duster Den completed. Very nice. All right. Let's buy some books. Hi. You're not gonna talk to me? You guy's got an interesting look, doesn't he? And why does he have American dollars? I feel like that's an oversight. Why does he have American dollars in his, like, shoulder strap? Hey man, how are you able to complete a game 100% exploring everything? I'm trying every time and burning out. Been following you for many months and love your effort. Have a good day. I don't know, I guess I'm just a crazy person. I like completing games. Alright, we have Hard Boiled 2. Hardened protection by merging 2 health bars into 1. Jeez, 1,000 adventure points? Oh, and it costs 850 currency. I wonder if I have enough currency to get both of these books. Alright, well, let's buy it.
That's a shame.
Now, how much is Sawbones 2 gonna cost?
Da hat jemand Geschmack.
Oh, I have just enough. Nice. Bandage inventory capacity is increased by 1. That'll be 500 adventure points, and it costs 550. I have 620 currency. So
Danke
almost ran out of currency. Let's unlock both of these. Sawbones 2. And a hard-boiled 2. So our health bars are all merged up now. Is the Black Myth game over? It is. Yes. Alright, wow, look at my health bars. Just 2 massive bars. I don't know if that really is going to help me on this difficulty, though, because they hit so hard. Let's see. Go this way. Alright, let's get back to finding stuff.
انت بتوترني ليه كل ما اجي العب؟
ماشي. عشان بتغلط في اللعب وانت متوتر.
ده غش.
يا باشا اللعب على الاعصاب جزء من اللعبه.
I've never played Sinette, but I kind of want to now. Has anyone played? We have some Sinette players.
I beat Solid Senate, but only once.
Or Senate, I guess it is. Okay. We got that. Let's go this way. Wait. I am turned around. I am not where I thought I was. Ah, over here. Over here, we've got...
Hello.
We've got Savage and Sydney.
Worth getting perfect. Thank you.
We can also get a picture of Asma.
Money is always welcome here, sir.
She's funny.
That monkey is up to something.
And we also have a snake charmer. Oh, fun.
Better keep my distance.
السلام عليكم يا حضرة.
And then down here, we have a Oud Master. Ode? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Almost as good with you as Sal's uncle.
Alright, that's pretty much it for the village. Let's go this way. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I'll take snakes over spiders any day. Dude, we found... Oh my god. At the pool today, just this giant spider. They... the guys I work with called it what'd they say? Like... It's like a fake tarantula or something like that. It's like a little version of a tarantula. It's just massive. It was not okay. Alright, anyways, we're here at this temple entrance. We're gonna take a picture of it. Although it's not letting me. Maybe I'm at the wrong spot. Maybe I gotta be back here. Sometimes they're very particular about where you stand. But this still isn't working. Am I in the wrong one? Oh, this might be the wrong temple, maybe? I thought it was this one. But I am not getting the thing to pop up at all. Is there another one around here? No, I'm very confused. I'm pretty sure that's it. Why am I not getting the picture option? Picture option. Unless I already took it? Did I already take this one? Let me look at my field notes. Did I take this at some point? I don't remember doing it. Oh, I did. Weird. Alright. I don't remember doing that, but I did. So, temple entrance there. I can keep my spiders. I don't want them. False tarantula. That was the name. Yeah, screw those things. I should have adopted. It was dead. Thank God, but it didn't look dead. It looked very much alive. I don't know what killed it. It might have been like the chemicals from the pool or something. But it very much looked alive. I avoided it like the plague. Alright, anyways. We're in here while screaming. Nope, somebody else is dealing with that spider. It's not me. We got another lost artifact. It's a Jambia dagger. A ceremonial dagger made during the times of the kingdom of Saba in ancient Yemen.
What's this doing here?
Alright, so now what we're gonna do is head over to the Nazi compound, assuming I can remember how to get there. Are you gonna play Expedition 33? I am not. It lost on the vote. It lost to Indiana Jones, I think. Or was it Doom? I think I lost to Indiana Jones. Yeah, it did. The patrons picked Indiana Jones over Expedition 33. Alright, so we're back at the Nazi compound. And we're gonna go into this building on the left. I do need to watch out for officers here. And let's see. We want to be on the second floor, I think. Is it in here? Can't remember if it's this room or the one behind me, but let's look around. It might not be this room. Oh, no, here it is. Medicine bottle. Alright, so now we're gonna head over here. Got this little, like, wooden building over here. And there's another medicine bottle. And a document.
What's this?
Gun approval document. Special weapons approval. Operation Great Circle. Top secret. I, boss's signature, hereby authorize Franz Jaeger's signature. The use of so-called trench sweepers in combat. Operation Great Circle, a top-secret expedition of vital significance to the Reich, will venture into unexplored and highly dangerous environments that will often consist of narrow tunnels and cramped spaces. These so-called trench sweepers are particularly lethal in close-quarters environments, making them especially useful, even critical, should the expedition was to encounter any kind of resistance. That's a strange sentence. Captain Franz Jaeger, leader of the SS Archäologische Kampftruppe, I guess, will instruct his men on the operation of these weapons' function and ensure they are distributed accordingly. Emmerich Voss, date Thursday, 21st October.
Voss is using any means to find the stones.
And we got 5 currency. Alright, where are we going now? Where are we going now? I'm trying to think. There was a medicine bottle around here, and I'm blanking on where it was. Where was that medicine bottle? Or no, wait. We got the bottle in here. I think that was the one I was thinking of. There's a lot of stuff around here. Yeah, so we got that. Okay, never mind. We got that one. So let's go to the base of Voss's office, I guess. This big structure where his office is.
Alles in Ordnung, mein Freund?
Guten Tag.
Alright. What do we have here? We have assignment letter. Berlin, July 15th, 1937. Dear Oberst Gantz, you, together with your regiment, are being reassigned to assist a special expeditionary force in Gizeh, Egypt. The expedition's commander, SS Sturmbannführer Emmerich Voss, is searching for archaeological objects of particular interest to the Reich. You will protect this very important work from any outside meddling. And Gantz, I know you are one of my most loyal friends. To do the bidding might seem beneath a distinguished Oberst like yourself, but you must trust me. This is for our future. Yours very truly, Adolf Hitler.
So Hitler sent his lapdog to watch over Voss.
Alrighty, and then... I'm trying to remember. I thought there was something else down here.
Alles
Going
gut?
crazy? Thought there was something else. Maybe above? Or did I? Hold on, I might already have the one I was thinking of. Do I have the code note? I think I do. I think I got the code note to... Yeah, I got the code note. I think that was for a ancient relic, maybe? Anyways, we got that. Alright, let's look out for an officer in here. Don't see one. Over here, we have a radio frequency. So we got our second one.
Intelligence documents.
So we got 2 more of those. Oh, there's our officer. Hello! Take that. Just ragdolled him. Alright, we got a document here. Excavation orders. Classified. Operational orders for excavation site, Gizeh, Egypt. Engel. The excavation from now on be split into 3 main dig sites. The Sphinx. Locate the Sanctuary of the Guardians. 2, Kintkawez ruins. Find the secret of the Queen Mother. 3, Funerary Temple. Find entrance to the rumored tomb hiding the Idol of Ra. These will be your main points of focus until new orders are given. Emmerich Voss.
The Nazis are being thorough. I'll give them that.
And then we have Engel's report. Lima, Peru, May 10th, 1937. Daily report from the Peru expedition. We finally got the strange symbols in the secret chamber translated by a language expert flown in from Berlin. This allowed us to identify a way into a network of secret tunnels beneath the Temple of the Sun. Navigating the tunnels proved arduous, losing 3 crew members to intricate traps, which slowed down our progress. In the inner chamber, a small statue was discovered. After this discovery, a portion of the expedition team remained at the site to hide the secret chamber, while the rest of the team returned to the port of Lima. Theodore Engel. Engel equals angel? You mean that's how it's pronounced, or that's just how it translates? Anyways, back here, there is a medicine bottle. Okay, let's keep heading up. And this guy right here is always in the way. I gotta like jump over the barbed wire. Engel translates to angel, I see. Hey, is EG here by chance?
Hi, Hitler.
EG, you here? Alright, anyways, at the very top here, we have a letter.
Okay.
Maria's letter. Dear Mr. Voss, thank you for writing to me regarding your desire for an interview. While your ideas certainly sound interesting, for lack of a better word, do you really consider yourself the world's greatest archaeologist? I am an extremely busy journalist and have no time for writing puff pieces for anyone, not even Indiana Jones himself. Speaking of which, why do you insist on calling Dr. Jones a fraud? I can name a multitude of his most important finds, but I can barely count yours on one hand, even if 2 of my fingers had been severed. Anyway, thank you for your proposal, but I must respectfully decline. Regards, Maria Smirnova.
Haven't spoken to Maria since the volcano. Wonder how she's doing.
Maria giving it to Voss. No EG? Oh well. If he shows up, hopefully he says something. Nazi compound. Let's take a picture.
What an eyesore.
All right, and then don't forget there. Well, forget may be the wrong word, but there is a medicine bottle in boss's office, right next to his bed. All right, now there's a couple more things in this compound. Let's head down. And I think I can just go out this window. Yeah, this'll work. Not suspicious at all. I'm trying to remember where the next thing is. I think it's actually, it's kind of in a weird spot, and I'm trying to remember where that was. I think it's up there, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Boss got roasted. He did. You're trying to find the complete playlist of Cyberpunk 2077. That is canceled, so there is no complete playlist. Sorry about that. Okay, this was the spot. Oh, I'm not gonna steal. I don't feel like fighting him. Unless there's a melee weapon nearby. There is not. Oh, man, there is. Alright. Oh, wow, he just took it. What a champ. Alright, now I'll take this. Old Scholar's Diary. It is September, and after the Battle of Oboker Bay, our forces have surrendered to the British. We have but a year to leave Egypt. I hope we can transport our most valuable of items home, like the Rosetta Stone. We have made a plaster cast of the stone just in case. With it, I hope we can learn how to translate the ancient hieroglyphs that we've found. The Institute of Egypt and the great research we have begun will continue back home in France. I know there are many things left unexplored in this land, not least in Gizeh, but we have gathered enough material to last us a lifetime of research. Some of our colleagues passed away during this ambitious expedition, but their names will never be forgotten. And there may be a time in the future when the French can come back and discover what else is hidden here, underneath the sand. Due to bugs, more due to YouTube.
Rosetta Stone. Without it, we never would have deciphered the hieroglyphs.
Alright, and then there should be one more thing for us to grab. I believe it's right over here in this building. Right over here in the wood building.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
I thought it was in here. Perhaps not. Maybe it was... Oh, I think it's over in this, like, barracks area. We'll find it. There's something around here. It's a comic book. I just gotta remember where it is. I think it's potentially in here. Ah, there it is.
What do we have
Scary
here?
Stories number 2, Horror of the Night, The Ghoul by Maria Vogt, and Blood Monster by Hans Schumacher. And for some reason, we're not looking at it.
I'm sure someone will appreciate this.
All right. That's it for the Nazi compound. Let's head over to the excavation site. Now we do gotta watch out for that officer right there.
Geht's gut, Soldat?
Okay, so we're heading down into the site. We're gonna start in that big tent right in the center. Now there are some officers around here, we gotta be careful. Alright, so in here we've got a medicine bottle. We also have another radio frequency. That's our third one.
Army intelligence.
And let's see. There's a weird spot over here for one of the pictures. It like doesn't even make any sense. We need to go into B2 tunnel.
Hey, Kamerad, wie geht's?
Get out of the way. All right, and there's a very specific spot you have to stand in here. Very specific. I think it's right here. Yeah, right here. And take a picture of this. The funerary temple tunnel.
Boss is leaving no stone unturned.
Alright, we do have an officer there. We do need to be careful. But we have some documents over here we want to read. Maybe I'll duck down. Not suspicious at all. We have old research journal. Yesterday, we uncovered a most intriguing find. After navigating a winding, narrow tunnel found by Jean-Pierre, we stepped through a small opening and discovered a long hall, the bottom of which was filled with a pool of clear water. On the other side of the hall... Oh, hi. This is about to get nasty. You, sir, shall get the fly swatter. How you like that, huh? Is there another weapon? Give me a weapon. Give me a weapon. What is this? I'm gonna beat him with a flute? General, thank you. Hey, look at all those people that got it. EG got one without cause. Anthony. Alright, is this guy after me? They're pretty much all after me. Alright, eat flute! Eat flute! Oh, oh! Okay. He just one-shot me. I had full health. I had full health! Alright, is this still... How the heck did he one-shot me? Eat flute? No, eat flute. I guess he could eat flute too. Alright, he's getting smashed. Oh, how did he not notice? Wait, how did you live through that? Huh? You. Come here. Oh. Yeah, how you like that, huh? I think you were the one that got me last time. Give me that shovel. Who else wants some of this? Nobody saw? Alright. Why didn't my hat trigger? That is a good... Oh, my hat didn't trigger because I'm not in my indie outfit. I'm in the Nazi one. Alright, let's try this again. Old research journal. Yesterday, we uncovered a most intriguing find. After navigating a winding, narrow tunnel found by Jean-Pierre, we stepped through a small opening and discovered a long hall, the bottom of which was filled with a pool of clear water. On the other side of the hall, short steps emerged into a chamber with walls adorned with 4 alcoves. As I stepped into the shallow water, I speculated out loud to my colleagues whether this had been constructed during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu. The most intriguing feature of the back chamber was the presence of tall plaques within the alcoves, inscribed with a script that looked entirely different from the other hieroglyphs we had previously encountered. The air was imbued with an aura of sanctity. Perhaps it was a divine language, invented by the religious scholars as a symbolic communication with the gods of ancient Egypt. As my companions began excavating what looked like a stone tablet from the rubble, and I had begun making a rubbing of the symbols, the ground suddenly began to tremble. We hastily abandoned everything at hand and fled the chamber, narrowly escaping as the entrance collapsed behind us. Perhaps it was an act of the divine? At the bottom of the page are reproductions of the strange symbols. Clearly Adamic.
Probably written by one of the scholars from Institut d'Egypte.
And then we have a sketch, excavation plans, proposed plan for locating the long hall filled with water, mentioned in the journal. Could perhaps be some sort of shrine to the gods, making it a likely candidate for the location of the Idol of Ra. Side view, top view, 1 main excavation, 2 tunnel entrance, 3 tunnel, and 4 long hall.
They think the Idol of Ra is down there?
Alright. Let's see. Now we need to go into the tunnel where we saved Sydney, which was A1. And make our way back down. Oh. Drop down safely. Wait, down, not up. Alright, and down here we have an Adamic tablet.
This is Adamic. What's the connection to the Great Circle?
Am I going the wrong way? I need to get out of here now. I thought it was that way, but I guess it's this way. Oh, it's bugging out. Sydney's talking to me. I'm going crazy. I'm hearing voices. Oh, and I need fruit. I need fruit and bread. God, that light was blinding. Yep, I'm down. Indy's lost it. Sydney's talking to him. Okay. We're gonna follow the tracks until we find some tables. Oh, well, I went a little to the side. Anyways, on the table over here, medicine bottle.
Guten Tag, Soldat.
Wait, what just
Einen
popped
schönen
up?
Tag.
What was that sound? I don't know what that sound was.
Geht's gut, Soldat?
It's the head trauma, it might be. It is pretty crazy how often Indy gets knocked out. Alright, we're gonna head up the hill when we got that officer. He's like right in the way. What if I could climb up that way? Let's see if I can climb up over here. I'm not sure if I can. Well, maybe. Yeah, it looks like I can make it. I can make it. Get knocked out, wake up pissed. You're right. You are absolutely correct. Okay, so we're gonna get up into that guard tower. I still wonder how he got up there. There's no ladder or anything, he's just up there. I mean, I have a whip. I don't know what he did.
Alles in Ordnung, mein Freund?
But anyways, from up here, we can get a picture of the funerary temple dig.
Great view. Spoiled by Nazis.
And then over here, it's kind of specific. We can get a picture of Khafre's pyramid.
Sure knew what they were doing.
Alright, and then over here we have a medicine bottle. Alright, now we're gonna head back down the hill over to that conveyor belt, and I guess I'll just go down this way so I don't have to deal with that stupid officer. And we're gonna go up the conveyor belt. Oh, some officer spotted me, but it's fine. We're gone. Alright, and then from up here, we can take a picture down the belt.
Looting on an industrial scale.
Probably not smart to jump into that, but we did. Oh, can I get down safely? This is taller than I realized. Here we go. We got a ladder. Okay, in this little camp, there's a wooden shed over here. I believe you need to use your Wehrmacht key to get inside. You do.
Ich kann kaum erwarten, dass endlich Feierabend ist.
Alright, and then we have a mystery note, which is not getting picked up for some reason. There we go. Code note, Ingle. Change the combination to the safe. Make it a random sequence this time. Even a child could figure out the last one. And if I catch you and your soldiers playing cards instead of working, I will make you regret it. Boss is not happy with our progress so far. Meyer. Alright, we got a bunch of Wehrmacht bullets. Not that I use my Wehrmacht, but We have them. So we have this locked chest, and we want to take a look at these cards. We can take a picture of them first. Winning hand. But we want to zoom in and look at the numbers. 1, 3, 2, 1, and I think that is. That looks like a 9. But we can just guess on the last one. So what was that again? 1, 3, 2, 1. 1, 3, 2, 1. Not 9. It's 8.
You can't outsmart me.
100 currency. Okay, let's head this way. Past the vehicle depot. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that was a bigger drop than I realized. That's gonna hurt the old knees. Hey, Selcook, good to see ya. How you been? Hope you're well. Okay, so over hereabouts, it's a specific spot. I don't know why they're so specific, but there's a very specific spot around here. Oh, right there. Or we can take a picture of the train.
I'm up to something.
And then there's another specific spot somewhere over here. We'll just wait for the photo thing to pop up, really. I don't know any other way to do it. But we want to take a picture of the pyramid, but we gotta find the right spot. It's somewhere. Oh, that's right here. There. It likes this spot.
Even without the casing stones, it's a wonder to behold.
Alright, now we're gonna head into the recreational area. And we're pretty much just gonna have to fight everybody, because I don't know any way to steal without them all seeing me. So we're just gonna take this pan. And I think there's a big guy in here. I want the big guy down. Let's get him. Take this! Bad big guy. Alright, here we go. Fighting everybody. Oh, that was a bad idea. That went terrible. That went terrible. Let's try that again. Where's big guy? There he is. Take this! Alright, let me retreat a little bit. Funnel him in, like 300. Give me that baton. What's this? Take that. Oh, get wrecked. Hey, stop throwing rocks at me. Hey! Hey! Captain. Oh, got him. Oh. Too quick for you? Give me that baton. Who else wants some of this? Yeah? Stop throwing rocks at me. It's too many. Get out of here. Oh, get blocked. Oh, I think they're behind me too. Fighting everybody. I need another weapon. Give me that. Give me that. Get out of here with your bottle. Hey, you like that? You like that? Oh. Oh God, where'd you come from? Get out of here. Ah! I win! I win! How many did I take out? Alright.
Serving all comers.
That was perfect. Oh my God, somebody just... Oh, hi. Your turn too.
Hi, Hitler. Good.
Hi, Hitler.
Get up, sport.
Alright. Problem solved. All that to get this medicine bottle. And then we can take a picture of the Nazi cinema. Although I think I have to be over here. There we go. Nazi cinema.
I don't have time for silly matinee adventures.
And we also have the poker tent. And I took out all the poker players. Did I witness Indiana Wick? I think you did. Alright, what are we doing now? Let's go over to the vehicle garage. But not the actual garage, like the encampment next to it. Now we do gotta be careful. There's a officer over here. Although I think we've proven that we could take out a whole horde of enemies. But we'll try to avoid that. We got a medicine bottle. And then out here. Yeah, we got this stupid officer. I don't know. I guess we'll just
Damn it.
take this
He's on to me.
wooden mallet thing. We'll just fight everybody. Why not? It's probably a terrible idea, but we like terrible ideas.
Let's get this over with.
Come here, big boy. Oh, he's got a weapon. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, oh you saw it. No, why are they throwing rocks? Here, give me this. Oh, right across the face. Oh, ow. There you punch me. Ow. Saw that fighting in the Knuckle Duster arena. Yeah. Oh, hey, don't you dare revive him. Get back down. Oh, God, no! That's cheating. You can't bring a gun to a fist fight. Well, that was lame. It was the last one, too. All right, round 2. Round 2. Come here, you. Shut up. Yeah, shut up. Alright, where's that guy? You! You were the one, I think. You, bad. You, bad. Give me your weapon. I'll use it as a melee. Come here. Oh no, I ran out of stamina! Bad idea. Oh, wait, it might have been him. Yeah, come here. Yeah, it was you! Oh, crap, he just... That guy again. Oh, he's got his weapon out. No, I forgot how to use a weapon. Come here. Come here. Shut up. Yeah, stupid. Ah! Crap! You scared me. Problem solved. Alright. No problem. Nice and calm. We have a comic book.
Let me see here.
Scary Stories #1, Horror of the Night, Demon Jackal by Anna Koenig.
Looks like a terrible waste of time.
Has anyone tried rice with milk? Yes, actually. I had that a lot as a kid. Rice and milk and you put sugar in it. Let's see, this should be... Oh, there it is. This tent we have a postcard, Peru postcard. Basilica Metropolitan Cathedral of Lima and Primate of Peru? Primate? Adalbert, the ship was just as uncomfortable as you said it would be, and the captain is a terrible bore. He spends half his days in the officer's lounge telling his captive audience about his supposed heroism in the World War. The fresh sea air has done wonders for my lungs, though. It is certainly preferable to breathing in hot sand all day. Hope you are doing well, brother. Theodore.
Wonder what the Nazis are doing in Peru.
Alright, we've got some currency that I will steal. Just wanted to make sure nobody saw it. And we have a mystery note.
Oh, let's see here.
Pohl's letter. Meyer, one of your soldiers, Heinrich Pfluger, was caught red-handed carrying stolen equipment along the road to Kintkawes, probably on his way to sell it. We've had a lot of problems lately with equipment disappearing from the dig sites. I got a report just yesterday about a missing stick of dynamite. I believe someone has been stealing the equipment to sell it to the black market. Perhaps we have finally caught the perpetrator. We have put Pfluger in arrest, waiting to be interrogated thoroughly by Gantz. Meantime, you should search his bunk bed. There may be more things to find there. Pohl. New mystery, bright future. One of the Nazis has been caught stealing equipment to sell on the black market. There could be more information at his bunk bed. Search the bunk. All right. And we have our final radio frequency.
Army intelligence.
Give radio frequency to Gino. So we'll have to head back to Gino. Oh, and it switched my... It switched my quest. I don't want that. I want Bright Future. Or no. It didn't. Now I'm confused. Alright, never mind. It's all good. Oh, we got some money here. I guess I'll take it. 50 currency. And... Oh, that's already opened. Here we go. Mystery note. Nazi note. P. I did not like that you threatened me if I didn't give you a larger part of the share. Without me, this whole deal is worth nothing. But since I'm a nice guy, I'm willing to compromise. That's what business partners do, right? So, I've left a larger part of the share inside a crate at the midpoint between the cat and the queen. It's right by the wagon. Combination is 0926. Leave the latest batch of equipment in the crate and I will take care of it. And stop worrying so much. A bright future awaits us. A. A cat and a crown marks 2 locations on the map. Alright, so I'll have to go to that location. I'm not sure what the cat symbolizes. It tells you where it is. The queen is the temple of the Queen Mother or whatever it's called. So we know where that is. I don't know what the cat... Oh, the Sphinx, duh. So yeah, between the Sphinx and the temple of the Queen Mother. It's not a cat, is it? Sphinx? I guess kind of. Has cat features. Alright, anyways. Let's see. We're gonna go into this, like, quarry area over here. No, I guess it's not a quarry, but into this tunnel. Oh. It's another officer. Hi, buddy. Blow your whistle all you want. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you. Oh, we got a big boy. Got wrecked. Oh, I think we got more. Oh, or maybe not. Alright, anyways, we got a medicine bottle. And here we can take a picture of this pipeline construction. Oh, that wasn't right.
That's not a good angle.
Right there.
Seems like they've set up a network of pipes for water distribution.
Alright, now we want to get on the wall. Can I get up over here? I don't think I can. Oh, yes I can. Okay, we got a medicine bottle there, but obviously if we steal it, he's gonna get mad, so we'll take him out. Medicine bottle. Oh, hi. Oh, that was the same guy. That was a different guy. I guess he lived through my punch. Alright, anyways, we got that medicine bottle, and now we're gonna go down the road a little bit. And I think it's... Let me get my bearings. I think it's in that truck. We can find a medicine bottle. I believe it's this truck. Yes. Oh, he didn't like me stealing. Why don't you like me stealing? It was mine. I saw it. Oh. Not this time. He's blowing his whistle, but no one's gonna hear it. No wonder they made you an officer. You can't fight anymore. Alright, so here's that crate that he was telling us about, or the mystery was telling us about. And I think it was 0926, right? Dynamite, run!
Smart me.
set up his partner. Wonder how he rigged it. Anyways, that's complete. And then let's go up here. And under this canopy, we have a medicine bottle. Now, don't forget, we do have all the radio frequencies now, so we may as well return to Gina and turn that in. May as well turn this in. Hi, Gina.
I found some radio frequencies.
A moment. Let me just take a listen. There. Mark the place on your map. Hey, I made a draft for my news article. Here. I'd like you to read it.
Oh, she gave us a Vatican article draft. Fascist stooges vying for Vatican political influence. In early October, the tranquil sanctity of the Vatican was shaken by distressing rumors of the Pope falling ill. Soon after, it was reported that he would be going on an extended leave to his private villa outside of Rome, allegedly to recuperate and regain his strength. This created a power vacuum within the Vatican's hierarchical structure, which was quickly filled by a conniving high-ranking priest named Cesar Ventura, also known as the Man in Black, who possesses rumored connections to the highest echelons of Italy's fascist party. With the Pope convalescing in his villa, Ventura has opened the gates to the Vatican, allowing corrupting fascist elements to boldly enter the Holy City under the guise of a friendly visit. However, Vatican insiders suggest a more sinister agenda behind their presence, with some speculating there might even be a more devious explanation for the Pope's illness. Perhaps the Pope was poisoned to facilitate a coup masterminded by the nefarious Man in Black, in an effort to steer the Holy See towards a fascist-friendly direction, contrary to the current Pope's frosty relations with the toad-faced has been crossed out, fascist dictator Benito Mussolini. A witness who this journalist spoke to says parties of black shirt imps has been crossed out, thugs, sanctioned by Father Ventura, bullied their way into the Vatican library and confiscated books, manuscripts, and historical documents, a brazen act of political censorship, and a blatant theft of the church's cultural and intellectual heritage. Whatever lies behind the current events, it is clear that the nauseating miasma of the fascist disease has engulfed the Vatican. In a further escalation of the chaotic situation within the Vatican, members of a Nazi delegation entered the Vatican after anchoring an airship to the city in broad daylight. The presence of the Nazis raises alarming questions about the handwritten, "If you made it all the way here, Strombo, this is as far as I've had time to write on this piece."
It ain't my field, but you're a hell of a writer.
Thank you, Dr. Jones.
Where mocked transmissions completed. And she did indeed mark our map, so you can see 4 X's on the map. We're gonna go check those out. So we'll start with this one over here. So it's in these ruins, and these can be pretty hard to find, actually. They're very subtle, like, wooden boxes. But first, let me grab a medicine bottle that's in here. Try to remember exactly where it is. Probably gonna need a weapon. Hi. My name's Indy.
Sure you did your best, champ.
Alright, here's a medicine bottle. And then let's try to find that location. So it's over this way. I need to get up though. We can climb up here. Nope. Not quite. But maybe I don't need to get up. No, never mind. It's right over here. So in this general area, it's just gonna be like a wooden box. Very subtle. Where was that thing? Pretty sure it was right around here. Ah, there it is. And it's 100 currency.
There we go.
Alright, and I guess we'll go get that stash just outside of the workers area next.
Hey da, alles in Ordnung?
Einen schönen Tag.
So I think it's to the left of that spot. I think it's a little bit closer to the worker area. Let's see. Yeah, it's over here. Amongst those ruins. In fact, I think it's just on the other side of that wall. Right in here somewhere. Maybe right here? Right here.
There
Perfect.
we go.
All right, let's go to the Tomb of the Queen Mother next. We got Omar. We can take a picture of him.
Assalamu alaikum, Indiana.
And right here we have a letter. It's Kleber's letter. Colonel Joseph, a delegation from the Cairo Institute has been sent on a mission to explore the area around the pyramids. These are some of Napoleon's finest men from various fields within the Commission of Arts and Sciences. You know how important this part of the campaign is to General Bonaparte. See to it the delegation is taken care of like they were your children, rigorously protected from the dangers of the desert, and well fed with wine and good food. General Kleber.
Kleber. Napoleon's right-hand man during the Egyptian campaign.
Alright, we're heading down into the excavation. Oh, you're out of here, M3. Have a good one, man. There is an officer nearby. We need to be careful. We have a medicine bottle. And a mystery note. Desertion report. Nature of incident, missing soldier. Date, 25th October, 1937. Written by Captain Klaus Schmidt. Description of incident. Radio operator Lucas Schwartz has been absent without approved leave for 4 days. Lucas was last seen in the desert west of Kintkawa's dig site. He was accompanied by an unidentified soldier. If anyone has information on the location of Lucas Schwartz, or anything that could assist in tracking him down, notify your superiors immediately. End report.
A Nazi lost in the tomb of Kintakawa's. Wonder if he found anything.
And we got a new mystery. A thief's promise. A Nazi seems to have disappeared mysteriously near the Kintkawa's dig site. Find the missing Nazi. Alright, so we'll sort of be working on that as we explore this area. So, let's see. What do we want to do now? Let's go over here. We're going to go over to the elevator. To the lift. Why do we care about a Nazi? Because he might have found something that we want. Alright, what we're going to do here is send this down. -1. Then we're actually going to get off. We're going to let that go down. I might have sent it too far. Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I should have not sent it that far, but just means we gotta wait a little bit longer. A lot longer. Jeez. Alright, I should have sent that to 0. Alright, there we go. It's finally there. Now we're gonna send it back up, and we're gonna jump on top of it when it arrives. That officer's right there, but he hasn't turned around to spot us, so we don't have to worry about him. Slowly it raises, and we're gonna get right on one of those steel beams. Alright, ride it up. Secret found. We got 5 currency and a medicine bottle. Oh, and some fruit. I actually need some fruit. There we go. Alright, going down. Alright, then we're gonna go this way. I don't think they cared about that in this time period, General. Got him right in the chin. Alright, we got a medicine bottle here. Now, let's go down. And that's probably too far to just drop, so I'll safely drop. Save my health. Oh, it is dark. Where is my lighter? Oh. Alright. Down here, we have a letter. Khazra letter. Michel, I trust this letter finds you well and that your research into the mysteries of the pyramids is proving fruitful. I write to you because of our recent finds while investigating the ruins of Khazra. Several papyrus scrolls were unearthed, covered in text which appears to be Coptic. Since this is one of your areas of expertise, I would very much like to show it to you. When will you return to the Institute in Cairo? I look forward to discussing all of our finds as you always bring such exquisite insights to every conversation. Sincerely yours, Andre.
Well preserved, considering.
Okay, now we're gonna go this way into the dark. Bring my lighter out to help a little bit. And I could use some bread. I'll take some bread. Okay, and here we have a medicine bottle. Now we're gonna head to the other side of this excavation. Excuse me, buddy. Hey, out of my way. Do not make me knock you out just to get past you. Oh my god, seriously? Alright, fine. You asked for this. You asked for it. Oh, another one? Who else? You want a broom? Oh, are they mad from above? They
Pretty good warm-up, don't you think?
Oh, maybe not. We're fine. Alright, through here. And what we want to do is climb up on this structure. Then we can jump to the far wall. And then right over here, we have a lost artifact. I believe this is our last one. Aduno Cordo. Ritual container representing the Ark of the World, made by the Dogon people in the 17th century AD.
Lost treasure.
And I think it's done. It just hasn't popped up yet for some reason. There it goes. Lost Artifacts of Africa is done. Alright, then over here we can take a picture. Oh, that's not a picture. We can take a picture of the Kent Kawes mural.
2 murals, honoring and protecting the memory of the deceased.
Oh, right, and I gotta get out this way. I guess we'll climb back up.
Heil Hitler?
Okay, we're exiting the excavation, or at least the underground part of it. Let's actually climb up over here. Yeah, climb up over here. I'll try at least. There we go. And we're gonna go to this upper area. Okay, so on the table, we got some currency and another comic book, Horror Tales #2, Professor Graben and the Desert Djinn by Otto Kruger, Undead Monster by Anna Koenig and Emma Bush, Carl Zimmerman, and other masters of horror literature.
Well, not my thing, but I'm sure my students will love it.
And then right here, we can get a medicine bottle. So, let's head up over there. We'll have to jump this way. We can climb up here. Alright, let's see, we need to keep going up. We gotta swing along the perimeter of the room, although somehow my whip failed. I misaimed! Here we go. Let's get a little bit more momentum. There we go. Okay, and then once you get here, there's a medicine bottle. Also some currency. And we want to keep going up. Let's see, up again. And then this is another one that's like very specific where you have to take your photo. So there's an area down here. You gotta be right here and take a picture of the dunes.
Western desert. Rock and sand as far as the eye can see.
Alright. So, don't forget, we did get that mystery about the Nazi that was exploring around. Or rather, just disappeared and they're looking for him. So we're gonna look for him over here. And are we tracking that? Yes, we are. Find the missing Nazi. So we got a little spot here, the water pumping station. We're gonna drop in. And there's a bandage there if you need it, but we're full. Now we need a melee weapon. I thought there was one around here. Got some bread. I'll take that. Oh, there's a melee weapon. Alright, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna bash through this wall. And we have a dead Nazi.
Okay.
Dead Nazi's note. To anyone who finds this, know that Anton Ritter is the cause of my death. Anton tricked me into stealing gold from Boss's safe. We were going to hide it in this tomb and come back to find it later. When I expressed regret about our actions of betraying the Reich, he became defensive. He threatened my life. I was cornered. I had to do something. I drew my gun and fired at Anton, but I missed my shot. He hit me over the head, and as I was incapacitated, he took the hammer, ran out into the antechamber, and smashed the support beam, causing the tunnel entrance to collapse. He's been waiting for me on the other side, waiting for me to draw my last breath. I can't hear him anymore. My name is Wolfgang Schwartz. My friends called me Wolfer. I hope I made my mother proud, even if I never became a musician. The air has become thin. Not sure if I am awake or dreaming, I think. I can hear whispers and the writing trails off.
Trapped by another Nazi and left to die.
Secrets in the sand.
Hell of a way to go.
Solve all mysteries in Gizeh. Very nice. And there's the guy that killed him. Whip his weapon! Give me that weapon. Yeah, you want some of this? Beat you with your own weapon. Oh! Dang it! Why am I getting one shot? My god, what was the point of all those healths? 0 point, which is why I never bothered. Alright, beat him.
Well, pal, almost the perfect crime.
Water? I'll take some water. Alright, there you go. It's delicious. Okay, let's see. Let's get out of here. AG! It's the man of the hour.
انت بتعمل ايه؟ هتموت! اوعى تعمل كده. انت مجنون!
AG, do you want me to do the thing? Yeah, I'm at work now on break. So you want me to do the thingy? Yeah, you can. All right. So EG has been kind enough to have a giveaway for us this evening. So there is a $100 PlayStation gift card that you can all potentially win tonight, courtesy of our friend EG. And I'm doing a giveaway for the first time, so hopefully I don't screw this up. I set this up earlier. Where the heck did it go? Hold on, sorry. Technical difficulties, I've not done this before. But I'm gonna set this up and you guys can join said giveaway. If you would like to win a $100 PSN gift card, you have to be in the US though, so apparently that is the one restriction. But other than that, if you're in the US, you can get the gift card. Let me just change this. Put this for 10 minutes, I guess. Try this out. Alright, hopefully this works. If it's not going to work, we'll figure something else out. But if you would like to join the giveaway, this will be open for 10 minutes. And I'm going to hit this button and hopefully this works. So let's hit the button. There we go. So if you would like a chance to win the gift card, use the exclamation raffle command. And this will be open for 10 minutes, and then it's going to pick a winner if it works correctly. And hopefully it does work correctly. Alright, no. It's just in this chat, use the command raffle. And you will be entered into the raffle. And it seems to, at least it's giving the tickets away, so that's good. And you can only get one ticket, so don't bother trying multiple times. It won't work. At least it shouldn't. And make sure it confirms that you're in it. So if you don't see it confirmed, something went wrong. Anyways, let's continue grabbing stuff for the next 10 minutes. It's probably going to time up pretty close to finishing, so that works out. So we have Minkares Pyramid. This is another one where you have to be in like a very specific spot. So right here, I don't know if I can highlight this any better, but this is where I am. So we got that.
Khufu's grandson got the smallest pyramid.
But I want more than one, sorry. Hey, Ship's here. Ship like came out of the manhole cover. It's like, what? Gift card? I'm in. Alright, I don't know if these dogs are gonna mess with me. Oh, they are. Alright. Whip them. Go away. Go away. Get out of here.
That all day.
Alright, I don't trust them, so I'm gonna grab this medicine bottle and run. And we got Remedy for All completed. We got all 25 of the medicine bottle. Hey, get away! Oh my god.
Some manners.
Get off of me. Get out of here. I'm always here just watching on my TV. I know, it's just funny how you didn't say anything and then like, there you are. I'm just like imagining you like popping up out of a manhole cover. Did someone say giveaway? Okay, let's see, what was I doing? Oh, we have a stash like right near here. Let's get that stash. I think it's right here. Yep, right here.
That's how it's done.
And then there's another, we may as well get the other stash. There's another stash back at that, what is it, the Coffre dig site. So let's go there. That stupid officer over there, we'll avoid him. There's a raffle thing? Yep, you are eligible, Miss Chen, if you'd like a $100 PSN gift card. Because I know you're in the US. You have to be in the US once again. We don't want anyone winning it that can't use it. That would suck. Alright, anyways. We're basically at the X. It's going to be on this water tower. Sorry, General.
Damn it.
You can yell PlayStation.
Bingo.
We got our 100 currency there. Alright, so that's all the Wehrmacht gold stashes. We got 400 currency for that. It's alright. Now, let's head back to the doctor guy and we'll buy the skill books. You're still on PS2, Miss Chen? My god, can't you get a PS3 for like 20 bucks? They're probably well, maybe it's probably not that cheap, but I bet you could get one like for like 50. Oh, thank you, Streamlabs. Seeing Streamlabs is doing notices. Hey, Beast. I'm doing good. How you doing? What was I doing? I'm going to the doctor to buy skill books. Mr. Chin had a PS4, but gave it to one of his cousins. I'm still pissed. Oh, that sucks. Mr. Chin.
Good to see you again, good sir. What can I do for you?
Alright, we're gonna pick up Shaping Up 2 to get another health bar. Increase health reserve by adding 1 health bar. It takes 600 adventure points, and it takes 10 of our medicine bottles. We have 30.
This Sunday Times crossword is
Medicine
quite
for your patience.
but it's good practice for my English.
And then we'll get another one to improve our stamina bar.
Thank you, Mr.
Doctor, actually. Here you go. Some medicine.
Thank you very much.
Alright. So we're getting Moxie 2 for 500 ability points. And Shaping Up 2 for 600. More health, more stamina. Very nice. Oh, and we can grab a bandage. I'll take that. All right. As far as I know, we have one field note left. Let me confirm that. Indeed, one field note, and it's down in the like final cave area. So let's head back to the, is it the Coffre excavation? The Coffre expedition, or excavation rather. And from here we can get there pretty quickly. And we gotta go pretty much to the bottom of, what's it called? Like the Chamber of Resonance or something like that? Where we got the Idol of Ra. Oh, that guy just fell.
Was war das, meine Stiefel nicht ersetzt werden? Die haben Löcher. Hast du die Formulare ausgefüllt? Ich muss für neue Stiefel Formulare ausfüllen? Ja, sonst nehmen alle mehr Stiefel, als sie brauchen. Was soll ich mit mehr Stiefeln, als ich brauche? Verkaufen. Niemand würde für so schlechte Stiefel bezahlen. Lächerlich. Beschwerden beim Beschaffungsamt gibt es wieder ein anderes Formular.
Nazis in their forms. I might just fight that. I don't want to fight him because there's a dog nearby. Those dogs are actually pretty vicious. Oh, you can see that officer there. Alright, we're climbing up again. I said climb. There we go. Okay, finally made it back up. And that cave entrance is right over there where that bush is. And I know it gets pretty dark in here, so we're gonna need a lighter. Alright, it is the Chamber of Resonance, although I don't, oh, it got dark quick. I don't know if the cave has a different name. The underground cave system, that's not very exciting. So all the way to the bottom. And what sucks about coming down here is there's no way to fast travel out. So if you ever need to leave again, you gotta come all the way back out. I don't like that. And it's dark again. Get the lighter out. There we go. Although I think we're almost there. I guess it's not as deep as I remembered. Dark again. Oh, and it looks like perfect timing. The raffle just ended, and I'm about to get the final field note. So I guess we'll wrap up with the winner of the raffle. Alright, so Ancient Abyss. Take a picture. The Bridge Cavern. There we go, and
I've never seen anything like this.
and then we do need to make sure it
Solid
auto
would lose his
saves.
mind if he saw this.
So let's just head back up until we see a save icon. There we go. Got the save icon, and let's make sure we got everything. I think we did. So let's see. We got all the adventure notes. Field work, got all those notes. Discoveries. Got all those notes and the field notes done. 71 to 71. And our mysteries all done. Looks good to me. Streamlabs actually working? Streamlabs has been alright. It was having some issues at one point, but it's a lot better than Stream Elements. Stream Elements had a lot of issues. Alright, let me see how the heck I get this to work. How the heck do I get this to work to pick the winner? And I hope it announces the winner. I don't have to just, like, say it. So it's ended. How do I pick the winner? Sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on. All right, sorry. Let me search this. I thought it was gonna do it automatically and it didn't. So let's see. So we have that. I set all that. How to start. Giveaway settings. But where is the winner? Alright, hold on. We're gonna figure this out. If not, I guess we could just do it again. Where? I can delete it. I don't want to do that. It has the timer. No, I wanted to actually do it. I started it. It ended. I don't even have the names. Like, that's the thing. It's supposed to do it itself. Okay. Wait, okay. Oh, hold on. When you're ready. Oh, I didn't get the overview it was supposed to give me. Well, maybe that's the problem. It was supposed to give me a little overview where it shows everyone who signed up. Okay. Well, screw it. Let's figure this out together. I'm just gonna start it again. So make sure you put your name in it again. And hopefully this time the thing pops up. So I'm starting it. I still did not get a pop-up. What the heck? Oh, it didn't even start, did it? Oh my god. I don't want to do random number generator. That's not fun. Advance. Okay, hold on. Do you need to have a PSN account? Well, I mean, yes, because how else would you use it? If you mean like an active one, like PSN Plus, no. But yeah, you'd obviously have to have a PlayStation to actually use it. I don't understand. Okay. I'm supposed to see a pick winner button that lights up, and that is not happening. Maybe if I refresh. Oh, there we go. I refreshed. Okay. I apparently just had to refresh. Are we ready? Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Pick winner. The Scarlet Ladle has won the $100. Congrats. That's awesome. That is awesome. And thank you so much, EG, for providing the gift card. That's awesome. Scarlet, you have Discord, right? I believe you're on our Discord. Yeah, so just hit me up on Discord and I'll give you the code. Sweet. And now I know how to do giveaways. Extra awesome. All right, so that's it for tonight. We'll be finishing this game next week. And the plan is Thursday, same time. Depends on my work schedule, but normally my shifts don't go that late. So I shouldn't have to move it, but if I do, I'll let you all know. But yeah, just one Indiana Jones stream left until the DLC comes out, and then there'll be videos and potentially streams. We'll see. EG gets a membership and does a giveaway. Oh, that's right. You did get the membership tonight, EG, so that's cool. But yeah. Thank you all for coming. Thanks again for EG, or thanks again to EG, and congrats, Scarlet. And don't forget, we're doing Monster Hunter on Saturday, and if you're not interested in that, back on Indiana Jones next Thursday to finish up. Thank you all for coming. Hope you had fun, and I will see you